the chairman of Nigeria Reputation Group, a man that many of us subscribe to by virtue of his professional excellence, Otumba Yomi Badejo Okusoya, and my indefatigable chairman, Mrs. Shomboye. I respectfully would like to align with the recognitions that have been made by the Master of Ceremonies. They've done it with excellence, and there's nothing to add. On behalf of the President of the Nigerian Institute of Public Relations, our very able, dynamic, progressive President, Dr. Ike Nelia Kuene, FNIPR, who is unavoidably absent, but he has deputed me to stand in for him today to drop his message of felicitation, particularly to the Ogun NIPR. And he has asked me to specially appreciate the chairman of the NIPR in Ogun State for our continuous ingenuity, for our excellence in everything she does, aligning with a saying that if you put a small mind in a big office, that small mind will contrast that office to the smallness of his mind. Conversely, if you put a big mind in a small office, that big mind will blow that office exponentially. I think the chairman of the NIPR, who is the #1 public relations practitioner in Ogun State, deserves a round of applause for putting this together tonight. Mr. President has asked me to commend you and your team for taking the ante forward. And I will respectfully convey to him what I have seen here today, that everyone is resplendent in our finest Adire attire, which with every respect and reference to our excellency and other VIPs that are here, should be underscored as a national dress of the Nigerian people. Right from the 19th century, when Adire was actually notably called tie and dye, it was a symbol of the culture of the Yoruba people, heavily represented by the Egba people and later by the Ibadan people. But today it is heartwarming that this very same attire has become a global attire. And there is need, in view of the federal government's aspiration under His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, to catalyze the nation's economy to $1 trillion economy, there is need for us to reinforce the spread, the acceptance, and the marketability of this fine fatigue, which is being ably demonstrated here today. May I also finally appreciate, since we are having the Owanbe night today, and the icon of the Owanbe today is actually our attire, which is the Adire attire, to commend the Ogun State government for specially recognizing the place of Adire as an attire that should be worn once in a week, if I am not wrong. I think the Ogun State government also deserves a round of applause. But since the largest room in life is the room of improvement, I think the state government can do better. We can as well make Adire Monday to Friday wear for all public servants in Ogun State. If you have an alignment, say yeah. I think doing this, we will be able to divest ourselves from the mentality of the colonial masters who have put us in chains in every faculty of it, including our dressing. And I hope that this occasion will be an avenue for that proposal to be presented before the government, more so that the deputy governor is here, the head of service is here, and all the thinking head of government, they are here. So I hope that is a presentation by the Ogun NIPR. And since other states are used to doing the rank Xerox of whatever Ogun State does, by the time this becomes a culture, I can bet you that Oyo State will follow suit, Ondo State will follow suit, Lagos State will follow suit, and every other state of the Federation will follow suit. Thank you so much, and may the Lord continue to empower Ogun State and take us higher and higher. Mr. President finally has asked me to tell you that the golden era of Ogun NIPR is here. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Do have a very lovely engagement tonight. Thank you.